After 3 months of just analyzing the market and checking out the best traders on BingX, I now have more than 6 weeks of experience on my live account. Did I make or lose money? Let's check it out. But guys, before we dive right into it and go into the glory details, I just want to let you know that the next 5 registrations under my referral link, as usual down below in the description, will receive a $5 to $10 deposit bonus from my side. After making your first copy trade, just let me know your user ID from BingX and I will airdrop it to you right into your account. So as mentioned, I have more than 6 weeks of live experience now. I started on November 18th with the live account for copy trading. My goal was 4% monthly. So in a perfect world, we would have been up 6% by now. My starting portfolio was $3,782.07. My setup was pretty easy. I had 7 traders set up with a 70% stop loss. So if their trades go further down than 70%, the trade will stop immediately. I was on a very low risk side, so I was only using 2 USDT per trade, which equaled 0.05% of my portfolio. Marco Royce actually puts in 1% per trade for follow mode, which equals $37. And as you see, we only use $2, so that's a very low risk strategy. But let's start with Marco Royce as my first trader. This guy actually had 6 positive weeks in a row. The first week was also his best week with just over $14 as profit. The worst week was in week 5 with about $2 in profit, but 6 consistent weeks of profit, totaling for $52.17. I'm very happy with that. The next guy, Defi, I actually started copying in the 3rd week. Now, I didn't have him in my analyzing portfolio for the first 3 months using the paper account, but I do know him personally, so that's why I just started following him with real money. He banked in $19.85 in those 4 weeks of trading. Here we have a very interesting guy. So he basically had 5 of 6 profitable weeks. He didn't open up many trades, so he had a slow first week, $2 in profit, next week $4, then lost $5, and then in week 4, I don't know what he did, like probably just foreseeing the market where it goes, because he almost banked in $100 in that week. And then in week 5 and 6, he went to his usual, banked in $3 and like 2 cents or something, for a total profit of $100.55. Now, seeing this guy making almost $100 with only $2 per trade, I was already kind of worried because I did not expect as much volatility. You know, you have 5 kind of stable weeks with a plus minus, like make $5 in the first week, lose 5 in the next one, and then all of a sudden make $100. And I was right. So there was one strategy mode that I did not notice, which is very important. So even though I only follow with $2 per trade, traders could open up to 250 trades at the same time and leave them open. There was a huge eye-opener because as you see in the full portfolio, there was one guy who actually kind of screwed up his full account and also brought me way down with my portfolio. So here are all traders together, and as you see, like out of 8 traders, we have 7 positive. You know, even though this guy is just a few cents and this guy is just a few cents, we have 7 traders profitable and one guy shut everything down. He screwed up his full account, so I was very lucky to only have $2 following him. But this guy made me minus $264, which equals to $36.91 in total loss as of right now for my full portfolio. Now, I'm not too worried because when you have 87% trading in the profit, I think in the long run, we will make a decent chunk of money. So here we can see that we also made 5 out of 6 times profits and decent profit. We made like 0.85% in the first week, 0.86% in the next week, 0.43 in the 3rd week, and then over 1% in week 5 and 6, which was kind of my goal. As I said, the goal was make 4% monthly, which equals kind of to 1% per week. And in week 1, 2, 5, and 6, we smashed that goal. You know, we had one tough week in week 4, which brought us to a loss, but I'm not concerned. But this is also the right time to tell you guys that I am not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice. Please do not consider this as financial advice. Make your own research about it. It's a cryptocurrency copy trading investment, and cryptocurrency is very volatile itself. Pairing this with copy trading, which is also a risky investment, you have a lot of risk involved. Now, is there a huge upside to it? Yes. You can make a lot of money with it. You see, I only used $2 per trade with a $3,800 portfolio. So if we used 10x this amount, we would have made 10% per week. But at the same time, then in week 4, we might have lost over 50. You know, just thinking about 10xing all the amount. So there's huge potential in there, but also huge risks. Now, what's my resume for the first 6 weeks? I am gonna make some adjustments, especially to the maximum amount of open trades per trader, and I will cut out 2 of my 7 traders as of right now. I already cut out one in this presentation, and I did cut out another one who actually made almost $40, but I didn't like his strategy. He was holding the trades open for too long. He was basically dragging them through the downtrend and only closing them in the uptrend, no matter if there were kind of signs in the market. So I will lower down my traders from 7 to 5, but I will give them more volume. So I now, after 3 months of paper trading and almost 2 months of real account trading, in those 5 months, I now gained trust in certain traders. So we'll give them more volume, which hopefully gives me even more profits in the long run. Yeah, as I said, 5 of 6 profitable weeks is a very nice start. Obviously not too cool when this 1 out of 6 weeks actually brought you down in the minus. But I think with the new adjustments, I'm very well set to see some good gains in the future. So here we are back in my live account on BingX, and we can actually see that currently I still have open trades with an unrealized profit and loss of about $10 in the minus. We can just check out trade history, and here we can see that we made a lot of profitable trades. And this is actually the guy that I just started unfollowing, LUNA, and you can see all of those trades are from him, and I closed them myself. I actually would have made more profit if I didn't close them myself. But yeah, he was leaving all of those trades open, and I just couldn't take it anymore. They were all in the plus, and he had them open for almost a month. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not following you anymore. So closed them myself, kicked them out of my portfolio, and now I'm good to go. If you like those kinds of updates, please give me a thumbs up and maybe consider subbing to my channel. It would really mean the world to me. If you want to start using BingX for trading or whatever yourself, the link will be down below in the description, as I said in the beginning of this video. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to get in touch with me at any time. I'm available through Telegram, mail, WhatsApp, and YouTube in the comments. Just use your most comfortable way, and then we see each other on the next one. Bye bye.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.